Mikel Arteta's journey as Arsenal's head coach began in December 2019, when he was appointed to replace Unai Emery, bringing a fresh vision for the club's future. Arteta, a former Arsenal captain and highly regarded as one of the brightest managerial prospects, was expected to restore the club's fortunes following a turbulent period under previous managers. His appointment was seen as a long-term project, with an emphasis on tactical discipline, rebuilding the squad, and instilling a winning mentality. The early days of Arteta's reign saw promising signs of improvement. His first notable achievement came in the 2019-2020 season, when he led Arsenal to an unexpected FA Cup triumph. This was followed by a Community Shield victory in August 2020, solidifying Arteta's position as the man to lead Arsenal into a new era. These successes raised optimism and expectations among the fan base, as many believed that the foundations for future success were being laid. However, as the seasons progressed, the challenges began to mount. Despite significant investments in the squad, such as the signings of Thomas Partey, Ben White, and Martin Odegaard, Arsenal's progress has been somewhat inconsistent. While there have been flashes of brilliance, such as impressive wins over top-tier teams, Arsenal has often faltered in crucial matches, failing to secure a consistent top-4 finish in the Premier League and struggling in cup competitions. Arteta's tactical approach, while occasionally effective, has faced criticism for being too rigid, particularly when the team has encountered high-pressure situations. This season, in particular, has proved to be a difficult one. A series of poor results, including a demoralizing 2-0 loss to Newcastle United in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, has intensified scrutiny on Arteta's methods and his ability to guide the team to silverware. The increasing competition in the Premier League, especially with the rise of Liverpool as a formidable title contender, has further placed the pressure on Arteta to deliver tangible results. The club's board, while still publicly backing their manager, is undoubtedly aware that Arsenal's ambitions to return to the summit of English football and challenge for major European honors demand immediate results. Simone Inzaghi, a former professional footballer turned coach, has gained widespread recognition for his tactical acumen and the success he has enjoyed at both Lazio and Inter Milan. Inzaghi's managerial journey began at Lazio, where he achieved significant success, including winning the Coppa Italia and 2 Supercoppa Italiana titles. His style of play, which combines disciplined defending with quick counterattacking football, garnered admiration both in Italy and across Europe. In 2021, Inzaghi made the move to Inter Milan, inheriting a squad that had just won the Serie A title under Antonio Conte. Despite the challenges of following in the footsteps of a title-winning coach, Inzaghi was able to maintain the club's competitive edge. Under his leadership, Inter Milan has continued to challenge for domestic honors, regularly finishing in the top tier of Serie A, and has also enjoyed impressive campaigns in European competitions, including reaching the final stages of the UEFA Champions League. Inzaghi's ability to adapt tactically and maximize the potential of his players has been a hallmark of his coaching style. His teams are known for their solid defensive organization, quick transitions, and effective pressing systems. Moreover, Inzaghi has proven his capability to manage high-stakes situations, guiding Inter to numerous cup finals and ensuring the club remains a top contender on both domestic and international fronts. This track record of success, particularly in European competitions, positions Inzaghi as a strong candidate for any top club seeking a manager with the experience and tactical know-how to compete at the highest levels. The recent reports linking Simone Inzaghi with Arsenal are significant, as they suggest that the club's hierarchy is already preparing for potential changes in the managerial position. While Arteta's contract runs until 2027, it is clear that the club's ambitions to return to the pinnacle of English and European football are unwavering. If Arsenal fails to secure a major trophy this season, especially in the highly competitive Premier League, where Liverpool and other top clubs are vying for supremacy, the board may be forced to consider alternatives to Arteta. Inzaghi's experience, particularly in European football, aligns with Arsenal's long-term vision of becoming a consistent contender in the UEFA Champions League. His tactical flexibility, coupled with a knack for getting the best out of his players, makes him an attractive option for a club eager to push for silverware. Arsenal has a wealth of talented young players, including Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and William Saliba. And Inzaghi's reputation for developing young talent could play a crucial role in ensuring these players fulfill their potential. Moreover, Inzaghi's ability to implement a cohesive tactical system would be valuable in providing the team with greater stability and consistency. Arsenal has often shown glimpses of brilliance under Arteta, but it has lacked the ruthlessness required to mount a sustained title challenge. Inzaghi's emphasis on tactical discipline and his pragmatic approach to key matches could provide the stability needed for Arsenal to return to the top. The news linking Simone Inzaghi to Arsenal has sparked widespread debate among supporters and analysts. Some fans are firmly behind Arteta, believing that he should be given more time to continue his work. They argue that Arteta has overseen a crucial rebuilding phase at the club, with a focus on integrating young players and implementing a long-term vision. Supporters in this camp point to the need for patience and the importance of not disrupting the project at a critical juncture. On the other hand, a growing number of fans are expressing frustration at the lack of progress and immediate success. These supporters argue that, despite the improvements in certain areas, Arsenal should be competing for major honors right now. The prospect of appointing a manager like Inzaghi, who has already demonstrated his ability to achieve success in both domestic and European competitions, is an enticing one for fans eager to see the club return to glory. Media outlets have also weighed in on the speculation. Italian newspaper Tuttosport recently reported that Arsenal had already made contact with Inzaghi's representatives, signaling a serious interest in securing his services. The fact that Arsenal is actively considering alternative managerial options suggests that the club is fully aware of the high stakes this season and is prepared to take bold action, if necessary. Should Simone Inzaghi depart for Arsenal, the potential impact on Inter Milan cannot be understated. Inzaghi has been integral to the club's continued success, both in Italy and on the European stage. His departure would leave a significant void, and Inter's management would be faced with the challenging task of finding a suitable successor who can maintain the club's competitive edge. Replacing a manager of Inzaghi's caliber is never an easy task, and the impact on the squad's morale could be profound. Key players who have flourished under Inzaghi's system, such as Lautaro, Nicolo Barella, and Romelu Lukaku, could face uncertainty if the club enters a period of transition. Furthermore, Inter's ability to attract top talent in the transfer market could be impacted by the departure of a high-profile manager. Inter Milan's management would need to ensure that they bring in a replacement who can build on the foundation Inzaghi has established while also adapting to the evolving needs of the squad. The balance between maintaining continuity and pursuing fresh ideas would be crucial to the club's long-term ambitions. The speculation surrounding Simone Inzaghi's potential move to Arsenal has brought into focus the club's ongoing pursuit of success and the high standards they are aiming to meet. While Mikel Arteta remains in charge for now, the pressure to deliver silverware is immense. The club's hierarchy appears to be proactively preparing for all eventualities, recognizing that in football, no manager's position is ever entirely secure, especially at a club with Arsenal's ambitions. Should Inzaghi take the helm at Arsenal, it would mark a new chapter in the club's history, one with a manager who has already proven his ability to compete at the highest level. As the season unfolds, both Arsenal and Inter Milan will be closely monitoring the situation, aware that major decisions could be on the horizon. The outcome of this managerial saga will undoubtedly have significant implications for both clubs, their players, and their supporters in the years to come.